Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to H1Z1 Just Survive. Who would have thought we'd have ever said those words again? But it's here. New developers have got their hands on this. A small group of guys, I think, that used to play the game back in the day. They are actually calling themselves H1EMU. So it's H1EMU. And their website is, if you're interested in having a look and maybe trying downloading and installing this yourself, you have to have, I believe, you have to have H1Z1 originally installed on your Steam account. If you've got that, then you should be fine. What happens after that, I do not know. You might be able to later on download and install the game once it's 100% complete. I don't know. But their website is h1emu.com/US/. Click on that and away you go. But anyway, there's let's get in with it. And I do apologise for the lack of content on my channel, guys. I will go into reasons why over the next few videos and what have you. But yeah, a lot has happened. A lot of you will probably understand what one of the main ones was if you watch any of my content, but yeah, a lot more stuff has happened since then, and I will share that with you as I always do later on. But anyway, we're here down in Pleasant Valley. Oh, before I forget, it was a friend of mine, Mr. Flynn. Now, he was the first guy that I ever actually met on I'll tell you what, let me turn this, see if I can turn the volumes down on this a little bit. Settings, where we go, sounds, yeah, look at that. Master volume. You can. Let's turn that down. Yeah, sound effects, yeah, might as well turn it all down a little bit. UI, yeah, okay, go on. Knock it all down. Music volume, yeah, take that down as well. Because I did try recording a video with this earlier on. Let's just knock it all down. Okay. Yeah, I did try and record a video earlier on with it, but the vehicle, yeah, there are vehicles in the game, was just too loud. You couldn't hear the velvet tone of my voice. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, a good old friend that I met on here back in 2015, the very first person I met that shouted out to everybody that went past his little camp, "Anybody want a backpack?" Yeah, that was his exact words. Mr. Flynn, his name is. He messaged me, well, he sent a link to my Discord channel with this H1EMU's website, and well, you could just imagine how excited I was. I haven't been that excited over anything for years. Yeah, take that way, whichever way you want. But yeah, I was really, really, really excited. So I've got it installed now, as you can clearly see. There are servers up at the moment, but as I mentioned, I think I may have mentioned, it is still early access. There's a lot of stuff that's in the game, and there's a lot of stuff that isn't yet. Base building is not at the moment. Animals are not in the game either at the moment. Weapons are in the game, but you can't use them. Hence, look, I'm clicking my left trigger, mouse trigger, and I'm not being able to punch. You can crouch, you can lay down, and all that sort of stuff. You've got the auto run, which is the equals symbol on your keyboard. As you can see, that's me just basically free running. And to cancel that, just press it again, and it stops it. So anyway, we are here in Pleasant Valley. Now, Pleasant Valley used to be a proper lag fest. Anywhere you went in here, you would suffer with lag. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it, but on the top right-hand corner of my screen, I've got my recording software, and with that comes an FPS counter. And my FPS at the moment is sitting quite comfortably around about 130 to 150, thereabouts. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, when I came in here earlier on, it was a police car that was spawned here. It shrunk. It shrunk. Let's go and see if there's any fuel in here. So I do apologise for it being night time, but yeah, I mean, I'm just so stoked that, you know, the game is here again and we're able to play it. So I don't care whether it's day or freaking night time. It's great to have it back in our lives. So I'm going to be following this game, big time. So as soon as there's an update to report, I'm going to be bringing it to you guys. We are going to be doing a few videos over the next couple of weeks, just showing you what's actually in the game at the moment and what's not. There are things that you can do, like you can craft certain things, but you like placeables, like campfires and things like that, you cannot place them. Zombies are in the game, as you can see, but they're not, if you like. I think this is just like their spawn areas. It doesn't mean to say that there's going to be one. Oh, it could be two. I think there were one or two in here back in the day. Weapons, there's a couple there. Look, is that 2 shotguns? It is, so I don't need that one. So if I go into the shotgun, pick up that ammo as well. I'm clicking the button, nothing's happening. I'm pressing R to reload, nothing's happening. So there you go. So weapons are a no-no. That's a skinned one as well, by the looks of it. Can't remember him looking like that back in the early stages of the game. So yeah, as far as skins is concerned, any of you guys that have like myself that bought the game back in 2015 and collected loads and loads of what was it back then, event tickets. Usually you used to find them in the barbecues and things like that, and then go on to OP Skins. You could actually use those event tickets to buy skins with, which we did, and then we sold the skins. So this game actually holds me it didn't cost me anything, because I made a lot of money, I think, selling those skins, which was a bonus. But then, of course, I think Daybreak then stopped all of that. So, yeah, why would you want to... Yeah, they were losing a whole lot of money. Right, these lockers, you can actually go up to them. Back in when the game was sort of like fully playable, you could actually access these. You'll see like a red symbol saying, no, not at the moment. You're not going into this locker. So yeah, things like that will be sorted out, I dare say. Now, oh, hello. Well, there's a video glitch there. Hopefully they will address that as well. What's actually in these boxes? Just paperwork. Oh, there's some ammo and that down on the floor. There's no point in picking that shit up because you're not going to be able to use it. So that's the police station anyway, guys. Let's go and have another look. Let's go and have a look around other parts. So this is Pleasant Valley. Let's jump on the quad. Like, you don't need anything for the vehicles at the moment. If you go into the inventory, you should need a boost, headlights, battery, spark plugs, motor, or a hot wire. But as you can see, we don't need that as yet because it's not been implemented. I think it's a case of the new guys that are developing the game will get all that addressed over time. It's just a case of remapping it, I suppose. Oh, look, there is fuel here. Now, I'm pretty sure, could we not... I'm pretty sure we could, once upon a time, go up to these pumps and press on them and you get fuel. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. And yet I played this game to death. I mean, I put thousands of hours into this game. Literally. But we got another gallon of fuel there. We can use that, and there's no point in me picking too much shit up. I will pick up some food and what have you. Look at the price of fuel here. What does this say here now? So regular unleaded is that $7.97, or is that 79 without the 0.7? 81 perhaps? No, it can't be, is it? You'd have to tell me what that means in English pounds, because over here at the moment it's actually just reached £2 per litre. It's fucking, sorry about the language, but it is fucking excruciating if you're driving. Yeah, no, they shouldn't be able to get away with charging us prices like that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all need to get around. Anyway, I'm not going to get into any politics because that's not what I'm all about. Anyway, right, so that's Pleasant Valley, and the FPS stood quite nicely at around about I'm at 145, 153 now. So you know, and it's that was good. That was good. But yeah, there are vehicles, as you can clearly see, that spawn in and around Pleasant Valley. Let's go. Where should we go now? There's some little cabins up here. We'll go up here and see what's available. Now these checkpoints, these weren't in it in the 2015 version, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure they came in a little bit after. Now there's a campfire here that we used to be able to access. Let's get the old machete, even though we can't use it. Is that a bottle of water and a tin of food? Yes. There's a helmet there, look. It will go on. It was green, now it's white. Go figure. And the boots, what colour were the boots I had? They were purple. And on my feet, I'm wearing white ones. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, can't access that campfire. Pressing E on it. There's some wood there. I will actually, I think it's only one wood to craft a campfire. So there you go, let's craft that. And then let's try placing it. Place. Campfire, yes, let's press T. Go into first person. And no, you don't see no campfire. So you can't do that. That's a shame. So let's get rid of that, drop it. So it does actually show that it's dropped on the floor, which is good. Press T again to come out of that mode. Can we access that? No. You can actually go in the caravans and things like that. There's a hat there. You can tear those up into rags, I think. Blue jeans. Let's have a look. Blue jeans. Can we actually put those on? Yes, we can. They don't look nothing like blue jeans though. Okay. Shred. Yep, so we're getting cloth. Shred that as well. And we shred this hat. I'm not sure now. Can we actually make bandages? Crafting bandage. What do we need? 2 scraps of cloth. Well, there you go then, guys. So yeah, we can actually craft bandages. They need to be able to stack them though. Is it stacking them at 5? It must be. There's 5 there and 4 there. Okay. And we've got a compass. We've got some water. Let's drop that piece of wood because I don't think we need that at the moment. What else can we do? You've got the old coffee. You can make coffee. Cooked chicken. Now, I can't remember there being chickens in the game, but, you know, obviously... corn seeds, dew collector. What do we need for that? 2 wood planks and 1 tarp. Okay. As you can see, I can't. A large shelter. Let's see if we can make a shelter of some sorts, maybe. But oh, look at this. The problem you've got at the moment, there's no game saves. So everything I'm doing here now. The next time that I play, I'll have to start from scratch. So there's just no point in putting any sort of like too much time in the game. Just get back in, just to familiarise yourself. Because if it's anything like me, that's the biggest thing that I wanted to do. Because if you remember, it was a good while ago now. Somebody, was it H1EMU or something like that? I think the guys were called. They're actually, maybe remaking the game, if you like. So they actually let out the governor's mansion and I recorded a video about their, how far they were in development stage. It was another quad there, look. But it didn't. As far as I know, it's not really gone any further than that. I think they have progressed, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't quote on that because I've not really been following them because of what's been going on in my life. I've not really taken much notice in game development, to be fair. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, we used to spend a lot of time down here battering away at these couple of vehicles. Have I got a crowbar on me? No, I haven't, because I don't think I can use it anyway. Not being able to use, there's a metal pipe there. There used to be crowbars. There you go. See, it's amazing how you can remember things, isn't it? There's a tarp. Just silly little things like that. Now we could go in here. Now I think in regards to servers, I think you're going to be able to host your own servers. So yeah, I mean, that is going to be a lot of fun. Getting a load of friends on and doing exactly what you used to be able to do before. Is what I'm going to probably do on the next video. Is I will join one of their servers, because at the moment this one, I think it's sort of like a single player kind of server thing, if you like. But even though I did get kicked out earlier on, so I don't know. Oh, we've got a floater there. Look, we don't like floaters, guys. No. That's a big no. We don't like floaters. So yeah, this is the warehouse. This is the dam. And you used to be able to get a load of loot, especially from these old red tool chests around here. But you can't, like I said, you go up to them and they're red. You can't access them. There's some lock. Oh, there you go. There's a first aid kit. There's an axe. There's an axe. Quickly go down here. You can access these as well later on, hopefully. And another first aid kit. And these as well. You generally get a couple of weapons or maybe grenades or something in there. I don't know. And these ones here, you could access these. Bloody. And there's a few down below as well. There's actually amount of times I jumped over there and took damage in the past. Nothing worth taking there, is there? How much damage have I got? Freaking hell, my hydration is bloody low, isn't it? Let's take a swig drink. And where are we? 66%. Let's take another one. Drink. And we'll eat that as well. So you can see all the stats are actually working, which is excellentio. Why am I taking damage? I don't understand why I'm taking damage, guys. I seriously do not understand that. Let's come out of here. I don't know whether is there gas or something in here? Because there was, unless of course I'm outside now, so I shouldn't be taking any damage. 77% health, 76. Yeah, look at that. Let me just put a bandage on. See if that makes any difference. 3, 77, 78. Okay. So I don't know what that was. Why I was taking damage then. Just doesn't make it. Oh, hello. Didn't see that. That just doesn't make any sense. Unless, of course, there is. The new developers are putting things in. But remember back in the early days of this game where there were like invisible zombies? Yeah. And you would take damage and you had to get away. And some of the zombies would hit you from halfway across the map. Just, yeah, doesn't make sense, but that's what happened. How much fuel we got left in this thing? 43, 41. So let's jump off of that one. Let's get on this one. This one should have about 70 something. Can you hear that noise? There you go. I can still hear that quad moving. Let's just jump on it. So I've got vehicles going past my house outside, so I can't really hear it now. Okay, I think that's... that seems to have sorted out. Right, okay. So there are going to be a few bugs in the game because, as I say, it's still in development. You know, hats off to these guys for actually bringing it back and hopefully bringing it back fully to life. I spent a good few hours there smashing on that old car. I used to put punji sticks around it and get scrap metal. So I do apologise for the night cycle guys, but I just wanted to get over to Cranberry because Cranberry used to be one of our go-to areas. This is where I met up with nearly all of the guys that I became friends with and still are today. We're still hanging about every now and then. Let's do a jump here, shall we? Oh, look at this. Look at me drive. And the lake's not that deep, as you can see. There's the old log cabins way down there. Let's see if we can climb this thing here. Whoop. Up you go. Alright, so there's the police station in Cranberry. That's right, I was just looking out my bedroom window then because I heard a bit of a loud bang. Now, if I remember right, it must have been this one here. Oh, it's not there now, but I'm pretty sure one of the police stations used to have a gun hiding under the front desk. But this police station is pretty well much, I think. Oh no, this one is actually different than the other one. This is where the locker room is, up here. Yeah, it's getting a bit too dark now, isn't it? Let's stay outside where we can work with the moonlight, if you like. Right, let's quickly go down through here. So I'll show you a few of the vehicle spawns. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there used to be vehicle spawns in Cranberry. This is a house that me and a few of the lads used to hang around in a hell of a lot. Come in here, loot it up, and what? Look at the amount of loot that's in here. Because there's a car in the garage. This is back in the time where you used to have to hit the car with the crowbar to get the scrap metal from it. I'm hoping they bring that back because, to get the scrap metal to make your base a good ass base, you have to harvest a shed ton of metal. So as what I did is I went into first person like it is, and I put a chest, a storage chest underneath there. We used to beat the shit out of this with loads and loads of crowbars, and then empty our inventory inside that storage box there. Nobody could really see it. No matter which way you ran into here, you could come into there, and you would really have to be looking for it. So if you placed it sort of like just up behind this freaking wheel here somewhere, you would not be able to see the storage box, which was handy. But me, I think it was Diz, Mad Mac, Mr. Flynn, my good friend ODM. I'll say my good friend ODM. All the guys I mentioned are good friends of mine. But but anyway, this here is where we used to find the event tickets in the old barbecues. Can't access it just yet. I'm pretty sure that there was one of these gardens that had a quad spawn in there, but I can't remember which one. But anyway, we're not worried about that at the moment. But anyway, this is our Cranberry. This is where we all met up back in the day. Actually, I think first person is probably better to drive in. Do a spin around the corner. Oh yeah, there you go. This was one of my go-to areas to build. Now, it brings back some fond ass memories, like I said, of meeting up with people, because the friend that we lost last year, ODM 69, one hell of a guy. We were all playing a game with him. It was, what game were we playing? Oh, it was New World. and he went on. It was the night that there was a live fight on what was his name, Fury, and the other guy, I can't remember. Anyway, but he said, I'm just going to jump off for an hour. He said, guys, to get something to eat. He said, and I'll be back. And that was it. He never came back. So yeah, so that basically tore me apart, and it still does. You know what I mean? Because it was only a couple of weeks before he passed away that we were on about meeting up, because we've known each other. We've known all of the guys on here for ever since 2015. Let's be fair. He used to build over there in the lake, and I remember the day that, and he was always reminding me. He said, "Ziggy, you remember how we first met up?" Well, I used to build a load of foundations down here and have the trees spawn into my base. And one day I was inside my base, and all of a sudden the trees were disappearing. I thought, what's going on here? And I went outside and had a look underneath the foundation, and there he was, chopping away at my trees. And we became very good friends there afterwards, you know what I mean? And every night, no matter what time, it was usually about 11 o'clock my time, he would be on Discord, you know, whether he'd just be sitting there on his own, but you could always guarantee on being able to jump on and having a good chat with him, and, you know, spending time with him. But yeah, he is sadly missed, very, very, very sadly missed, not just by me, but by everybody that knew him. Hell of a man, and he's got a wonderful family as well. Your brother, son, daughter that actually play on Steam as well, and we've got them as friends. And then any time that they need, a little bit of a caring ear or a very caring shoulder, they know where they can come. Because to be fair, I think Odie, I would class him as, like the other guys, like a brother. You know what I mean? And another brother from a different mother. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to end it here now for today. But I will be back with more in regards to this game. But this is where it all started off. Me running down this, running from there up to here, and there was a guy, a bit of a weird one. His name was Mr. Flynn. He had a big tamper down. That's what they called him then. I think a big tamper down there with some shacks on it, and he shouted out, "Oh yeah, mate, do you need a backpack?" "Yes, please." I think, and that was my big opening then to online gaming. And I don't regret a moment. Seriously, I don't. So anyway then, guys, if you like what you see, please hit the old like button. Subscribe if you're new and would like to see more. And don't forget the old notification bell. I am back now. Not sure how much content will be going up per week. At the moment, it's early days. But there will be something at least once or twice a week. For now, and then as it goes on, we'll try and get more stuff up. All right, guys. So anyway, thanks for your patience, and thanks for still being there, because I've checked out on my subscriptions or my subscribers that I have still, and my hat goes off to all of you for hanging in there and maybe waiting for us to come back. So anyway, love to you all, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.